Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Welcome to another episode of Sitting Ringside. Before we get started today, just want to say a happy birthday to Roberto El Jefalo Villa.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I want to...
if you didn't wish Roberto Villa out there in the fight book community, everybody who watches this show, come on now. You ain't a real fight fan. What the hell?
Not a real fight fan. But I do want to say, I do want to say thank you to everybody that reached out and posted on my wall. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes.
Party time, bro.
It's time to ranch it up.
Let's go.
It's time to ranch it up, bro.
Let's ranch this shit up. All right. Well, guys, this is episode number 195. 5 more episodes and we're at 200. Can't wait. I think
that's going to be in in December.
Yep,
December. If we keep on with this track and we don't do a show on Thanksgiving,
not, because
it's going to be on the 14th.
Yeah. So it'll be my birthday show, 200 episodes. So
200th episode will be hell yeah. 195, guys. Let's give a quick shout out to HKA USA, hkusa.com. Go to their website. Check them out. They love us. We love them. They support a lot of fighters. Go to hkusa.com. Also, go to foxhoundfuel.com and use our discount code to get 20% off everything that you buy on their website every single time. Our discount code is in all caps FBMMA. And if you have your phone out, go ahead and scan the QR code. It will take you straight to their website. Also, to the fellas, head out to John Tyler's website. Scan the QR code. If you want to get some awesome, comfortable underwear, go to that website. They're awesome. I wear it all the time. Very fucking comfortable.
Protects your junk.
It does. And if you want 20% off, use our discount code in all caps, Fightbook. And if you want to get some merch, some shirts, hat, whatever, let me know. Or scan our QR code. Check it out. Or you can go to fightbookmma.com and click the merchandise tab, and you can, buy some stuff.
Buy me a coffee.
Buy us a coffee. I mean, all the money that we're getting out there is just goes straight to the website and to the podcast. So it helps. It helps a lot.
I fingered RoboCop.
What the fuck? You fingered RoboCop?
Oh shit! Also, a quick shout out to
we get a bunch of people scanning that code. That's cool, man.
Good, awesome.
Like 12 people already.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. Also, quick shout out to our streaming partners out there at Flow Combat, Fight TV, ESPN Plus, The Zone, and MMA TV. Go check them out. They have a lot of events out there. It's not just the ESPN Plus or Fight Pass. There's other streaming platforms, and they support Fightbook MMA. So go check them out, please.
Yeah, let's party now, bro.
Well, it's time to party, and the party is in Brazil. The UFC returning to Sao Paulo. They haven't been there in a couple of years, you know what I mean? So this fight came about last minute. Jailton Almeida versus Derrick Lewis. 13 MMA bouts scheduled. The venue is Ibirapuera Gymnasium, which they do. That's where they normally, or the old school UFC shows used to be, and where those crazy Brazilian fans kind of get. I don't know. They've done some fucked up shit there too in the past, right?
But is it going to happen? That's the thing,
What's
because
gonna happen?
Derrick Lewis got arrested.
It
Yeah, it's
wasn't
gonna-
him.
But it's not going to affect the fight.
Bro, it was just a ticket.
Not
He got a
affecting it,
ticket, bro.
It's not going to affect it.
He was
Very
let out.
simple.
He was let out on a personal recognizance. He was just speeding in a Lamborghini. And if you ain't speeding in a Lambo, I don't know why you got a fucking Lambo. Go buy yourself a Yugo.
No, but
Remember
Derek
this
And I know,
shit,
said it
I
wasn't
know,
him, though.
and I know exactly where he got stopped too.
It wasn't him. It was a guy with hair.
Exactly.
His balls wasn't hot.
But
That's probably what they asked him. He's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over, sir? Why were you speeding? Because my balls was hot." Huh? He's like, "No, step out of the vehicle, sir."
yeah, but he's in. Well, if he was in Albuquerque, then yeah, he'd be fucked. But Houston, you
Yeah,
never
oh, yeah.
know. Yeah.
Houston, bro, they're like, oh, it's fucking Derrick Lewis.
So this
Yeah.
poster, man, I actually kind of like it, man. I dig the pictures inside their names. It's pretty cool, man. I like this layout. It's just them two. I always like it when it's just
clean.
two. Yeah, it's clean. It's just two fighters, the main two fighters on the card, staring each other down or just giving a mean mug. And
It gives me a movie poster vibe.
Yeah, man, I like it. It's not the greatest, but I'll take it for what it is. I'm gonna give this one.
I'll give
8.
it I was just gonna say that. I'm gonna give it an 8.
7.5.
6.1.
Friggin' David.
6.5, 6 3/4.
Wow.
Exactly.
But of course, the main event was supposed to be Curtis Blades versus Jailton Almeida, and of course, this fight still has high stakes at heavyweight. But
Yep.
It
there's
does.
been quite a few replacement fights on this card, but we'll go from top to bottom. I mean, bottom to top. Starting the card out, Mark DeCasey. That's how far down he has dropped. He's opening up the card against Caio Fernandez, who's making his UFC debut. I'm pretty sure Mark DeCasey is kind of back against the wall, fighting for his job, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and a lot of these fighters that have had their backs against the wall lately have really turned it up. Who was that one cat that he was losing the entire fight, bro? And then he beat Jubilee.
Breeden.
Yeah, and he didn't get re-signed, and I get it. He missed weight like 3 fights in a row, so I get why they didn't re-sign him. But he fought his ass off. There's been a couple of other fights too recently, and I can't remember off the top of my head. But I don't know, man. I'm picking the dog in this one. Caio Fernandez. I've seen his fights, and he just looks kind of goofy too. But I just think DeCasey has he's
too up and down for me.
He's got way too much talent, man, to lose to a scrub like this. This guy's coming from LFA. Oh, no knock to them, but he's never fought at this level. Mark DeCasey's losses aren't bad. And he lost to Michael Johnson by decision. Joel Alvarez, sunk in a Darce choke and fucked him up. But I don't know, man. This is going to be a fun fight. I'm going with a dog first round. I mean, not first round, but for the first fight. Fernandez, he's not Mexican, bro.
Yeah, because DeCasey, he's he's been around for a while now, 7-8 years in the UFC. Yeah. Lots of high hope for him, like early on, but he's had some dog fights. It's hard to pick his fight correctly. I don't have a good track record of doing so. This fight against a debut guy, it's a measuring stick to see where he's going to be at 55, coming in at 8-1. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Mark DeCasey decision.
Yeah,
and need not forget, I'm still the Tapology kingpin right now. So if you're watching or listening, pay attention because you just might win Tapology this week. So
don't listen to David. Pick Fernandez winning.
Don't even pick this fight.
I'll pick the opposite.
Casey's
just so
too fucking up and down on this shit.
Yeah.
I don't trust DeCasey at all, but I'm probably going to pick him for a decision just because he is a vet. But he still is going to make this fight a fun fight. But my God, he's not trustworthy. He's too up and down for me.
Yep.
That's racist.
And every fight that I pick on this card, I'm going to pick the opposite so nobody steals my picks, okay? Just to let you all know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with DeKazy on my fucking Tapology.
And
But,
you know, surprisingly, he is the favorite to win.
Yeah.
69% of Tapology have him favored to win. The betting odds on him, he's a minus 190 favorite, plus 157 underdog for Fernandez. You know, so I don't know, man. I don't see Fernandez winning this fight. It's going to be a close one. If he does, either one of these guys win, it's going to be by decision. I don't see it going any other way.
Yeah, for sure.
well,
I know who I'm picking next.
Yeah, moving on to prelims, women's strawweight, Montserrat Ruiz versus Eduarda Mora. Montserrat Ruiz is on the last fight of her contract.
Yep.
And I think, well, I don't know. I can't pick her in this fight. You know what I mean? Given
Hell no.
Yeah, her past performances, I can't trust. I mean, she had faced some tough competition in her last couple fights, but she's nearly been finished like early the last couple fights. Definitely not a trustworthy pick here. I would highly recommend and suggest, and I'm going to pick Eduardo Mora by some type of stoppage, maybe or under 2 rounds.
Hell yeah, bro. Her last 3 or 4 fights, she's fucking just finished her fighters, dude.
I fully agree.
I'm going Mora decision.
I'm gonna go with Mora submission round 2, man.
Yeah, I think it could be a.
Oh, you know what? I take that back, bro. Oh my God, she's got a 6-inch height advantage and like a 5-inch reach advantage. Yeah, this chick is gonna get. She's gonna get sub. It's like second round, dude.
That's exactly what I put. Mora.
That's like a huge size advantage, bro. Montserrat. I mean, she's scrappy and she can hang in there, but against chicks her size, this chick is gonna look. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah,
the weigh-ins and the face-offs. Yeah, bro, she's toast, man. No way in hell. Eduardo Mora is a minus 450 heavy favorite, plus 340 underdog, and the odds right now, yeah, they're even worse now. Minus 650 heavy favorite for Eduardo Mora, plus 450 underdog for Montserrat Ruiz. This is her last fight in the UFC. It's a pink slip night for her.
Wow.
Yep. And moving on the card, Angela Hill, who fights every 3 weeks, right? Fighting Denise.
She's like
Gomez.
Lupi Godinez, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and she's fought Lupi too. And I think, I don't know, Angela Hill, what is she, 38 years old? She's fought the best women in the world each time.
Who's who, right?
Yeah, and this time it's Denise Gomez is coming off she's got some great finish wins.
Denise.
Do they pronounce it Gomes or Gomez?
No, Denise Gomez.
Okay. And it's just Angela Hill just trying to, maybe she can pick her off at this stage in her career at 8-2. She's just Angela Hill's a veteran. And I don't know, she took some punishment in her last fight. She fought 2 months ago. Got pieced up, you know what I mean? It's a quick turnaround, which Angela Hill definitely does that. She fights every fucking card, it seems like. I don't know. This is a weird one. It's a 50, 40, or 59. No, I'm going to pick Angela Hill. I'm going to pick her in the fight and a dominant decision win. I'm going to go Angela Hill.
Yeah, I'm going Angela Hill now. Minus 135 favorite for Denise Gomez. Angela Hill's plus 110 underdog. Angela Hill, her only losses are to big names, man, and it's always by decision. So the only way Denise Gomez wins this fight is by knocking Angela Hill out, and I just
happen in the 3rd round.
I don't see that happening, bro. Angela Hill,
3rd round,
she'll stay in there, bro. She'll stay in there, and she's gonna make her work for it. The only way Denise Gomez wins this, like I said, is by knocking her out. I don't think she wins it by decision. I think Angela Hill's just got too much in the bag, bro. I'm going with another underdog.
Yeah, Marcos, who you got?
I got Hill. She doesn't get the credit she deserves, and I feel like she's just gonna whip the shit out this girl. I cannot wait to watch it.
I wouldn't say whip the shit out of her, but she'll definitely.
I hope so. I think she's gonna go off. I think she's almost at the end of her career, anyways. She's getting slowly at the end.
This will be sandwich fight of the night #1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to our boy Emmett Glenn. He said I'm a little bit late to the party. No, you're just here right in time, Emmett. So for sure, appreciate you jumping
right on time.
Next fight up, though, it's the only it's a light heavyweight bout. Vitor Petrino against Modestas Bukauskas, who I don't have a good track record of picking Modestas fights.
Yeah.
He kind of fucked up my Tapology card when he beat Tyson Pedro last time around, I think, right? It was his last fight, right, Rudy?
It was Zach Pauga in his last fight.
Okay, yeah, no, he definitely did work, against Pauga as well. But
and Tyson Pedro, bro. Before that, I didn't have him in either one of those fights, and he messed up those bets for me. So fuck Bukauskas.
Yeah, this is a stay away parlay breaker right here, and I'm gonna fucking flip a coin. And I don't know if I like Petrino. It's a different kind of fight for Bukauskas, but I cannot pick that dude's fights correctly. I'm gonna go Petrino though. I'm gonna lock him in on Tapology right now.
I just locked him in. Petrino KO round 2.
Yeah, Petrino's a lock, bro. A lock for me. Minus 250 favorite, plus 200 underdog for Bukauskas. The line hasn't changed at all. It's the same thing. So
yeah, they're a little bit on the outskirts of like relevancy because according to Tapology, Petrino's at 30, Bukauskas 34. So I understand the matchmaking, but yeah, Bukauskas definitely a gifter. But moving on, this next fight is definitely a banger, low key. Daniel Marcos 15-0 at men's bantamweight against Victor Hugo, who's coming off, I think, like the Contender Series, right?
yeah, his last fight was against Eduardo Matias Torres Caut in Contender Series 4 weeks ago, dude. So like a month ago, he won by submission knee bar. Before that, he was cleaning house.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, he's an exciting young fighter. 24-4. He's coming in as a plus 200 underdog, minus 250 favorite for Daniel Marcos, who's 15-0. This guy, I mean, he's impressed me ever since he's gotten on the scene, bro. So this is gonna be a good fight, man.
Don't blink.
Yeah, but I'm going Daniel Marcos, man. I got to pick my boy Marcos.
Yep. Round 2 KO.
Yeah, debut for Hugo would be big time if he gets a win over Marcos. Marcos has got superior takedown defense, but Hugo's got those submission threats, and I think he's like isn't he Novi Niao guy or so? But he's got a great ground game. We'll see if this fight. I see the fight probably going just about everywhere, and maybe some type of finish that does happen. But I'm with Rudy, and I will go with Daniel Marcos for a decision win.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, the prelims still, of course, we have men's welterweight Alessiu Zaleski, who's been around for a month of Sundays, against Renat Fakhretdinov, who last nearly killed Kevin Lee, right, in the cage.
Yeah, man, it looks like I don't know, man. Minus 350 favorite for Fakhretdinov, plus 275 underdog for Zaleski. I don't know. I don't see anybody named Zelensky beating anybody from Russia. Sorry.
No.
Oh,
I got Renat KO round 2.
Poor Zelensky, poor guy. The guy's been in the game and fought like junkyard dogs and shit too. How you guys gonna disrespect that? Come on.
I don't know, bro. All I know is at the end of the fight, Zaleski's gonna be begging Dana White for a couple of billion. You like that one, huh?
All right, let's give Zaleski some credit. He is like a low-key junkyard dog. He does have a decision win over Benoit Saint Denis, which is like his only fucking
bite your tongue on that one, okay? Shh.
Yeah.
And the leech.
Hey, I'm picking Zaleski.
Oof.
Oh, bro.
It's going to be a loss for you.
Good luck on
I'm
that one, bro.
Renat KO round 2, man.
Yeah.
I'm picking. This is a bloodbath that we're due. In the words of the great Tommy D, due bloodbath right here. Zaleski wins it. Doctor stoppage. All right, I'm going to predict the doctor stoppage.
Doctor stoppage? Yeah, for Fakhretdinov.
All right, well, we'll see what happens.
Down. I'm getting my title back. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, moving on to prelims. This is the main event of the prelims, and Alves Brenner against Kenyan Kucheski, who is surprisingly a Brazilian guy with that kind of last name.
Kucheski.
Yeah, but Alves Brenner last time out there, I mean, this guy's a dog. This is Brazilian.
Oh yeah, bro.
Right here. So
Yeah,
I don't know,
he
Brett.
fought Kutaladze, and he got that cut on his head, and he was just bleeding everywhere. He came in with like bleach blonde white hair, and then he came out with like red hair. That was pretty
Yeah.
slick, dude.
Yeah, so this is Brazilian crime. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. And then it's a catch weight too. It's at 165, so it's another
Brenner, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Brenner,
I'm looking at
KO round 1.
I'm looking at Kanan Krzyzewski, and he's coming fresh off the Contender Series. Elvis Brenner, he's had a couple of fights in the UFC, and there were against some hitters, dude. Tukugov and Kutaladze, exciting fights. He's fighting at home. I don't know, man. I think this being a little bit too big of a piece for him to chew. Krzyzewski, he's not going to win this fight.
This is where everybody's tapology goes to shit right here.
Yep.
Could possibly.
Or your bets go to slip. This is the parlay breaker, like we always mention on the show.
He's 32 years old. You got to remember that. So he's several years older than Elvis Brenner. Has less experience. I don't know. He's a little bit taller, but that's not going to mean shit, man. I don't see him winning this fight. I really don't.
I'm going to pick Krzyzewski. And
the odds are real close, though, man. So this is a definitely one I would be leery from on the betting slip.
Krzyzewski, Brazilian. Who knew?
Yeah, he's half.
Yeah, that's right. But moving on to kick off the main card, a very necessary guy who I'm always loving to see this guy on any kind of card. From hell, Vin Pinchel against Ismael Bonfim. The Bonfim brothers are both competing on this card. Ismael gets the first nod, but man, from hell, Rudy. Tell me you got Vin Pinchel, Rudy Lara.
No. I got Ismael
Bonfim, bro.
Minus 450 heavy favorite fighting in his backyard against plus 350 underdog and Vince Pinchel. This is Cub Swanson's older brother. He hasn't fought in like a year and a half, and his last fight out was against Mark Madsen. He usually wins or loses by decision. And unfortunately, the guy he's fighting, he typically wins by decision or he'll club your ass. So I think that's what's going to happen, bro. It's going to be an exciting fight, though, man. I think these odds are way disrespectful to Pichel. Plus 350 underdog, minus 450 favorite. I think it's a lot closer than that. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think Pinchel makes it a dogfight, but I can't pick against Ismael Bonfim. That is my pick. But
yeah, he's a minus 500 favorite out now.
Yeah, Pinchel's one of those guys that he's definitely a tap breaker, parlay breaker. That's for damn sure. So be watchful of your betting slips on this one though, because Bonfim, I don't know. That's they're in Brazil, but Pinchel is a motherfucker on that jump.
Well, you want to talk about a fight that's gonna fuck up parlays? This next one, Rodolfo Fierro versus Armin Petrosyan. Dude, it's minus 110. It's even. This is the pick'em fights of all pick'ems fights. 9-2-0, 8-2-0. They're both coming off of wins, and it's just I don't know, man.
It's a decision win for Petrosyan, bro. I used to be high on Rodolfo, but I don't more.
Well, it's actually like perfect matchmaking though, because Rodolfo's 41 and Kylo Ren is 42, so I think. Yeah, it's a pick'em fight. 49-51. I'm picking Petrosyan. Oh, for sure. I can't go against Kylo Ren, right? Really, like, come on.
Yeah, I might switch up my pick. Rodolfo tends to gas out, and Petrosyan has a gas tank. But if he sucks on his back, bro, he sucks on the ground. So if he makes it out of the first round, maybe halfway through the second, I think Petrosyan, basically the longer he stays in the fight, the greater his chance to win. Rodolfo won't win by decision. He's got to win by submission. And I don't know if he's got it in the tank, man. We'll see come weigh-ins. I might change my pick to Petrosian as a decision win, but right now I'm looking at Rodolfo to win this by submission. I think he's not going to want to lose in his backyard, bro. And that's just going to be the extra fire that he needs, and I think he can pull it off against his subpar ground specialist. He's not good on the ground, bro. He's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to come out on top, Mark, with this topology. You got to take the belt from the champ. You got to take
I'll
it.
take the belt back.
Or if anybody that's listening watches the show, need not forget, I'm still the reigning champ.
As long as Rodolfo fucking grapples this guy, takes him down, he's gonna win this fight. Chao Bohailo, he fought Petrosian not too long ago, and he won unanimous decision. So he can. There's a way to beat this guy. You got to just grind his ass down or submit him.
Yep.
Moving on, like you said about Perello, it's a last minute replacement. Of course, he was supposed to fight like Ruzabev, right? Wasn't it? Kyle Borello.
Abilov.
Yeah, no, he's supposed to fight Nurulstan Ruzabev, who's a straight killer too. And of course, the matchup is with Abus Magomedov, that's who Sean Strickland pieced up to get the title shot, right?
Yep.
I don't know, Kyle Borello. Yeah, this is definitely a fight to see if he's definitely one of the contenders at 185. You know what I mean? They definitely need guys. They're lining them up, and this is a big test, man. I mean, Abus had high. The fight against Strickland, like Strickland just took it. He wasn't ranked. Look at where it got him. Borello, big time. If he gets a finish here in Brazil, he's ranked number 16. He gets near that top 10 talk. So that's what this fight is all about. I'm sure the odds are in favor of Borello. I'm gonna pick him in the fight for sure.
Yeah, minus 250 favorite, plus 205 underdog for Magomedov. And let's see. Yeah, it hasn't changed much, the betting line. So yeah, I'm picking with a guy. I'm picking with mostly all the hometown favorites, bro.
Borello decision.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of parlay breakers, we got one at the co-main tonight or Saturday night at the heavyweight. Rodrigo Nascimento against Don Tamales.
Don Tamales.
I can't pick a Don Tamales fight. Correct.
Why?
Who did he beat Arlovsky last time, right?
Yeah, Arlovsky. Come on. Boring, bro.
Oh,
boring.
man.
This is another sandwich.
I'm going Nascimento knockout sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Nascimento decision.
Yeah.
Boring. Next fight, screw that one.
Next.
Yeah.
This one's going to be fun.
Yeah, this one's going to be a good one.
Yeah, Dalby's always in some exciting fight. And I like the matchmaking. Dalby's 25, Bonfim's 31. He's got to rank up, and that's a notable name on the docket. Mm-hmm. Dalby cannot pick against Gabriel Bonfim in this fight. Not at all. The guy's a finisher.
Submission.
He's a finisher, bro. And Nicholas Dalby is a decisioner.
Mm-hmm.
The showcase fight for the Bonfim brothers. So, in fact, I wasn't so sold and confident on Ismail. I didn't even know that's my pick. I have it locked in on tap, but for sure, Gabriel Bonfim, as tough as Nicholas Dalby is and the names that he's fought, this is definitely a Bonfim premier matchup to showcase him in Brazil in his backyard.
It's gonna be a great one.
Mm-hmm.
But the main event of the evening, it is that time.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my man Derrick Lewis, first round
blink,
KO.
Folks. Do not blink.
First round KO. Bro, people sleep on Derrick Lewis, man. You cannot sleep on this dude. You cannot.
Dude, do you think he's gonna come in with the fucking 6-pack again?
Yeah, are we gonna get 6-pack Lewis again?
I think we will, man. Derrick Lewis, like this dude, people just keep on counting this guy out, bro. And I don't know, man.
I say spitting head kick. Finish. Derrick Lewis.
If you're a smart fighter, you're gonna realize that this guy, he's put your lights out. He will put your fucking lights out, dude. You better go in there with a solid game plan to take this guy down and put him on his back. Because if you don't, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. And I don't know, man. I think Jailton Almeida, he's he's gonna hesitate. I think he's gonna hesitate, and he's gonna get caught and slip. I mean, remember in Ngannou versus Lewis, the two most boring fights in MMA history, and why I don't blame the guys for being boring. It was, two of the heaviest, hardest hitters out there, man. And I don't know. I like Jailton Almeida. I said it when this fight was announced. I was like, this is a bad matchup for Jailton. I think we've never seen his chin tested.
Oh, it's going to get tested.
It's going to get
He's going to learn today.
But remember when even Curtis Blades shot on Derrick Lewis? What happened to Curtis Blades, one of the best wrestlers in the division? So,
I remember.
Yeah, I mean, Curtis is not Curtis. Derrick is no slouch, bro. He's not a slouch, man.
No.
This is going to be a fun fight for as long as it lasts. I think if Jailton wins, I don't know. I don't see him finishing Derrick Lewis by like a knockout. It's got to be like a club and sub or TKO stoppage. I don't see it happening, bro. I gotta go with Lewis, man. Just shutting the crowd up and they're gonna start throwing shit at him too.
Watch.
Hey, so Emmett puts, who cares about the main event? What does the winner get other than a year or two waiting around? Heavyweight division is fucked.
Yeah, it is. It indeed is in
it
the
is.
fucked up place.
Totally 100%
really
true.
Is. Because there's other guys coming up the division too. Like, you know what I mean? There's like Volkov who's been on a win streak, right?
Who you guys got? Jailton Almeida or Derrick Lewis?
Lewis, bro. Lewis, TKO first round.
KO. Spinning head kick, KO.
Almeida,
you know what? I'm going with Almeida now, club and sub.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
Fucker.
Derrick Lewis first round KO, man.
Hey, if it comes down to the final fight, and that's what I need for Tapology, Almeida's going to come through for me. That's just what's going to happen.
I mean, that's a smart bet. Minus 470 favorite, heavy favorite. They're both the same height, same arm length. It should be an easy win for Almeida if he goes in there and executes on his game plan. But we've seen a lot of guys go in there and think they're going to execute their game plan on Derrick, and he just throws a wrench in that plan. And I don't know, man. I don't know.
Our unofficial fourth host, Emmett Glenn, says Almeida.
Derrick Lewis by ankle lock.
Could you imagine if it was by submission? That'd be great.
Derrick Lewis by toe hold.
Derrick Lewis by balls suffocation.
Yeah, by ball snatch.
Lewis by anaconda choke.
Dude, could you imagine?
Ezekiel.
You're so dumb.
The randomest shit's been happening in main events.
It has been. We've been getting some weird shit this year. Come on.
Yeah, low blow. Derrick Lewis, low blow, or he gets DQ'd. Almeida DQ'd for a low blow.
You ever finger blast the Octomom in the Octagon? It's time to wrench it up.
Yeah.
Why do you got to bring up fucking the Octomom? Jesus Christ.
It's the UFC returning to Brazil. Sao Paulo, like I said, 13 fights slated. All the fighters got to meet the scale before they make the cage or make the walk to the cage. Everything will be on broadcast ESPN Plus. So,
yep, and all the weigh-ins, the results, and the results of the fight is all going to be at the website fightbookmma.com.
Hey, sorry.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for our show.
Wow, that's how we end the show. Holy fuck, guys.
That's it.
No one on my Facebook got to see it.
That's it for our show, fellas. It was awesome. Especially because,
getting close to that holiday, our favorite holiday. Man, we're going to eat so much, bro. We're going to eat so much, and we're going to do it so good. I think it's already Thanksgiving.
I'm actually going to eat American Thanksgiving myself just to celebrate with these guys, so fuck it. I'm going to make turkey on that day, just be like, you know what? Happy Thanksgiving, America.
Yeah.
I'm boycotting it, so we'll be doing a show, Rudy and I. If it has to just be us two.
Hey, I'll be in it.
No, I'll do it with you.
That song will be playing. You best believe we'll be right here Thursday nights.
Let's make it a special show. Top knockouts of the year so far.
It's just it'll just be a random ass show because there's no UFC that
it's random ass
weekend
shit.
because of Thanksgiving.
Paranormal, fucking all kinds of weird shit.
Bears, aliens, you name it.
eating our turkey leg in front of the camera, doing
Tamales.
the Verdum smile like Rudy.
Green chili, tamales, maple
Hell
syrup.
yes, let's fucking go.
Taco salad.
It's so crazy, dude. I can do the Verdum troll face.
Oh
People
my
hate
God,
that
dude.
shit. I used to love it, bro, when you would do that.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for our show. Hope everybody liked it and enjoyed it. Thank you all for the support. Go to fightbookmma.com. David, you know what to do.
Yes, indeed. Another one in the books. Episode 195. Again, happy birthday to El Jefe, Roberto Villa, doing the show on his birthday. Definitely enjoy the rest of your night, your weekend. You better be watching all the fights. Otherwise, you're not a real fight fan, Berto. I know you will.
Nope. I'm a real fight fan because I fucking did the show on my birthday. What?
Yeah.
RoboCop.
For all the latest combat sports news around the world, around the clock, you know where to go. It's fightbookmma.com. Check us out on all social medias, Fightbook MMA. Go to our YouTube page, like, subscribe, check out all our content there. For all our past episodes, wherever you get your podcasts, look us up, Fightbook MMA, sitting ringside. Check us out there. Like, subscribe, share, hit us up. For myself, Dave Rodriguez, Mark Amby Miller up north, Rudy Lar, producer at Hand Down South, and El Jefe, the boss, Roberto Villa. We are sitting ringside. We out. Enjoy the fights. Later.
Peace.